Hey guys, it's me David and welcome back to another review. Today we have the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. The set number is 75336 and it's going to retail for $100 US. I believe it's about 920 pieces, give or take there. So a pretty good price per piece ratio. And then on top of that, you are getting 4 brand new and exclusive minifigures for this set. Pretty much all the villains from the Obi-Wan series. And then you're getting quote unquote Ben Kenobi. It even says that on the box instead of Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I like that detail. If you look at the Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan Kenobi set that I just reviewed here on the channel, they have Obi-Wan Kenobi listed as Obi-Wan, whereas here it's listed as Ben Kenobi. So those small little details, I really appreciate that from Lego / Lucasfilm for paying attention to that. That's kind of nice because the outfit that we get for Obi-Wan here is based off his outfit from when we first see him at the beginning of the series, where he's still on Tatooine and he's very much going by Ben Kenobi and not Obi-Wan Kenobi. So love those details. But yeah, this is an incredible looking set. I was kind of shocked when I saw this. I don't know what my expectations were when I heard a rumor about this coming. I guess I didn't really expect it to be this good. I mean, just based off the box art from what we see here, this thing looks incredible. And the minifigures also are crazy good. Lots of new molds for the Inquisitors, so that's really cool. Usually Lego doesn't go this far and include this many main characters in one particular set. So already at $100, this seems like a good value, but of course I want to take a look at it in the in-depth. Thank you so much to Lego for providing this set for the review. And without ado, guys, let's get into the in-depth and see what the Inquisitor Scythe has to offer and take a look at that really cool interior. So I think some of you will wonder, is this set difficult to build because of so many black Lego pieces included in it? Honestly, I didn't find it that difficult personally, but some of you might find it a little annoying, but it isn't a deal breaker in my opinion. Taking a look at the minifigures, first up is Reva, one of the main characters of the Kenobi series. Really like the way this figure is designed. She has a brand new hairpiece, accurate skin tone, double-sided torso printing. Unfortunately, no leg printing with her. Next up is the Grand Inquisitor. Really, really awesome looking minifigure. Lego even included that Grand Inquisitor marking badge on his upper right corner of both his torso print and armor print, a specially designed cape, and a dual-sided printed head on top of that. His armor piece can also hold the lightsaber hilt as well. Next up is the Fifth Brother, another really great looking minifigure that also has brand new armor on him. Great printing. He does share the same leg print as the Grand Inquisitor, and just like the Grand Inquisitor, he can also hold his lightsaber hilt on the back of his armor piece. And a little Easter egg, Lego included dual-sided head printing on the Fifth Brother, which I was quite surprised to see. It was a nice inclusion, so great job Lego for including even more details. Lastly, we have Ben Kenobi, not Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Kenobi, with his poncho cape as well as his sand blue torso, which has a dual-sided print. Overall, looks really good. I would have liked a leg print, and the face print is the same one that we get in the Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan set, unfortunately. Now onto the Imperial Scythe ship. As you can see, it looks even better in person. I was really surprised by the final results after building this set. First up, I do want to show that there is a retractable door, just like we see in the show, where you can have minifigures come out of. There is kind of like a pass-through, and we'll take a look at that here in a minute. But first, let's take a look at the incredible interior. I am shocked of how roomy and well-built this interior is. There's no gaps anywhere. It feels very cohesive, and it feels very well thought out, too. And you'll see what I mean here in a minute. You'll notice those chairs seem a little larger than usual than what you see in a normal ship, and there's some extra tiles there with some studs. And it all has a purpose, and I'm just really happy to see this. There's sticker control panels on both sides. There's honestly not too many stickers in this set, like I would say 8 stickers in total, so not bad, honestly. And taking a look at that pass-through that I was just talking about, you have to flip the front chair over, and then there's this small gap, if you will, to get between the interior and that door. Now here's what the minifigures look like inside the cockpit. They all fit incredibly well, and the reason why those chairs have like an extended tile is so that the armor and cape has a separated space, and that's just really well thought out. And then on top of that, those other tiles with studs in the middle have a purpose as well, where they hold the Inquisitor's lightsabers. Really, really well thought out. I'm kind of shocked that Lego went all the way and was like, oh, we need a place for all their lightsabers. Not even one of them, just all of them. There's also enough space to probably put at least 3 or more minifigures in that interior. So overall, one of the best interiors I've seen at a $100 Lego set. Next, you'll see the back of the Scythe, and there's really nothing crazy to talk about here. Some stickers, some engine detail, nothing too crazy. And then there's also the spring-loaded missiles underneath the wings there that you can take off pretty easily. Underneath the Scythe, you'll see here that there is 4 landing gear pieces, and while you can take them off, they don't retract, unfortunately. That's probably the one con to this ship's design, is there's just no retractable landing gear, which I would have really appreciated, but at least you can take it off pretty easily. And then there's also this crazy design for how they built the front side of the ship. It's really incredible, actually. Lastly, I just want to compare a recent Lego Star Wars set to the Scythe, and as you can see, while the N1 Starfighter is pretty long, obviously, it's nowhere near as like wide or anything that the Scythe is. And so I would say that it's a very fair price and scale for that $100 that you're paying for this set. Now, while the building experience might be a little bit of a turnoff to some of you, I still think this set is really incredible and offers quite a bit of value at that $100 price. So I have to say I am very impressed with this set. The minifigures alone are fantastic. I guess you could make an argument that like maybe Darth Vader, Uncle Owen, maybe the Force Sister could have been a 5th minifigure, but we're getting so many unique figures with new molds that honestly this is kind of surprising that Lego even went this far. Lego in the past will divide up main characters to make you buy other sets. For example, the Bad Batch shuttle last year didn't come with Omega, and now the Justifier that's coming out here in the summer wave comes with Omega, making you buy both sets, whereas you're getting a lot of the main characters in one $100 set. And on top of the minifigures being fantastic, the ship itself is very well built. The only complaint I really had is the fact that there is no retractable landing gear. Other than that, I really have no complaints. Maybe a handle would have been nice instead of having to hold it underneath, but really that might have detracted from how it looks when you're swooshing it around, so I can see why they didn't go with a handle. But regardless, it's extremely well built. There's some actually pretty advanced techniques for a 9+ set. I was kind of surprised, especially with how Lego designed these wings. This seems like a type of design you would see in Ultimate Collector Series sets, so that was surprising and kind of caught me off guard. And then on top of that, that roomy interior, it's just refreshing to see on a Lego Star Wars set, especially given the scale and price of where this set is coming in. It's nice. I really appreciate this. So overall, A+, great job to Lego for giving us great minifigures, a well-designed ship with a great interior. There's not that many stickers. There's a cool printed cockpit. So really, I have nothing to complain about with this set. This definitely comes highly recommended from me, guys. I'm going to have a link down below to lego.com and Amazon where you can pre-order this set. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next LEGO Star Wars review. Hope you guys have a great, wonderful day. Bye-bye.